Okay, I welcome you all to Engineer Daniel online maths class. And today we're dealing with fractions. I'll just tell you, just as a wrap up, what a proper fraction is and just types of fraction. Then we'll solve fractions in an easy way, easy, very easy manner. Okay, let's see. Over here, yeah, we'll be doing easy ways to solve fractions today. Okay, now here we have types of fractions. Let's just use a mop up. We have proper fractions. What are proper fractions? Proper fractions are just fractions that the numerator is lesser than the denominator. Okay, an example is 2 over 5. This is the numerator. This is what we refer to as the numerator, while this is the denominator. You know, I like speaking in mathematics terms, so you need to know what I'm saying when I'm saying, or whatever I'm saying, you need to know what I'm saying. Okay. This is the numerator, this is the denominator. Okay? Alright, that's simple. The numerator must be smaller than the what? Denominator. That's a proper fraction. But in an improper fraction, example is where the numerator is larger than the denominator. Let's just swap this. We have 5 over 2. This is an improper fraction. You can see here the numerator is larger than the denominator. Okay, what are equivalent fractions? Equivalent fraction here, equivalent, that's an English word. Anyway, okay. Equivalent fractions are fractions that are the same, they're equal, they're equivalent, just being seen in different way or different numbers, but still they are the same. Okay, let's see. Let's work with a very simple example here where you have 1 over 2. Now, this is a basic 1 over 2, or 1 and 2, or 1 half, right? Okay, if you want to get the equivalent fraction for this particular fraction here, just multiply the numerator and denominator by 2. Multiply the numerator by 2, multiply the denominator by 2, you get here 2 over 4. If you still want to get another equivalent fraction from this, a fraction equivalent to 1 over 2, still do the same thing, 2 over 2. This becomes what? 4 over 8, right? Now you see we have 1 over 2, we have 2 over 4, we also have 4 over 8. These fractions are what? Equivalent. So in mathematics, we can actually say this is equals to this and equals to this. And that's why it's called equivalent fractions. Why? You reduce this, you get this, you reduce this, you get this. You see they're the same, but just different numbers in the numerator and the denominator. Okay, now that's that for equivalent fraction. Now what are mixed numbers? Mixed numbers, so you call it mixed fractions. Mixed numbers or mixed fractions. Okay, let's say mixed numbers are actually fractions with whole numbers. Fraction with whole number and a fractional part. So let's use this our input fraction as an example. Here we have 5 over 2. Mathematically, this can be your answer. That's because they expect you to do what? Simplify it further. Now, how do you simplify this further? This just ask yourself how many 2 can we see in 5? I think we have two twos in 5. Normally in primary school you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you start counting 2, 1, 2, 1. No, that thing. But here we can. It's obvious we know 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. You can see 6 is larger than 5, so I think it's 2. Why? 2 times 2 is 4. So we have two twos in 5. So we have two whole number. Now that 4, which is 2 times 2, which is 4, subtract it from 5. Let's say 5, that's 5 minus 4. Only give you 1. 1 over 2. This is what we refer to as what? A mixed number. We call it mixed fractions. Mixed number, mixed fractions. Very simple, right? Okay, let's move on to the real deal of today. These questions here, we're just going to solve it. Just an easy pattern. Let's help do that. Let's see. Easily. Solving fractions, just, easy way of solving those fractions. Okay, let's see. All right, let's solve the first one. We have 1 half plus 2 third. 2 third. Or we can say 1 over 2 plus 2 over 3. Good. Okay, all right. Solving this, instead of looking for LCM and all those things, normal way, normal solve fractions, just Multiply the denominators. Multiply the denominators. 2 multiply 3, you get what? 6. Make sure you do this first. Make sure you do this first. In mathematics, you can call that leading diagonal or main diagonal, but that will be taught later. Okay, you multiply 1 by 3, you get 3. Add it, 2 times 2, you get what? 4. Right? You can now simplify further. 3 plus 4, we have 7 and 6. Mathematically, you can't leave our answer that way, right? So what do? We convert it to mixed numbers. How many 6 can we see? 7. This is simple, right? Just 1. Definitely we'll know it's remaining 1 over 6. Simple, right? Simple way of solving fractions. You don't even start looking for LCM and all those kind of stuff. So very simple. All right, let's try the next one. The next one is 1/3 plus 3/4, or like we see here, 1 over 3 plus 3 over 4, right? It's okay. All right, we'll still repeat what we normally do. That's 3 times 4, multiply that. Let me just put the sign there, right? 3 times 4 will give you 12, right? Now, you must do this first, please. Always do that first, right? So 1 times 4 is 4, plus 3 times 3, you get 9. That's another improper fraction. When you add those two, you get 13 over 12. It's simple, right? Very simple. When you're obedient, you always be able to solve math easily. Okay, let's see. Let me just wipe this off so we'll try the mixed number. Okay. All right. Let's try the mixed number. That's 2 1/3 plus 1 1/2. Now, when you want to solve mixed numbers, please, it's easier when you convert those mixed numbers towards improper fractions. Makes it easier to solve. Okay. There are some funny mixed fraction calculations that involve some sort of rules, but when you convert it to improper fraction, it becomes just easy. Okay, let's do this. Let's say to convert this simple fraction, you do 3 multiply 2 plus 1. So that's 3 multiply 2 plus 1. That will give you 7 over 3 plus this. Do the same thing. 2 multiply 1 plus 1. That gives you 3 over 2. Now we solve the same way we've been doing it before, right? Multiply this. That gives us the denominator here. That's 6, right? Now we multiply this first. That's 14 plus multiply this, right? That's 9. So when you add up, you get what? 14 plus 9. That's what's it? Right, that would be 23 over 6, right? Okay, we can put this in mixed number, right? So that will give you what? 3, you can see 3, 6 in 23. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. You see, it's larger than the numerator we have there, so we go with 3. Now, subtract 18 from the numerator we have there, 23. I think that's 5 over 6. And this is the final answer. Now, without rubbing this off or wiping this off, let's do the subtraction part. Okay, that's now going to be 2 1/3 minus 1 1/2. Right? We'll do it the way we've been doing it. Convert this into fraction. We'll get this 7 over 3 minus 3 over 2. You still repeat what we've been doing before. Multiply the denominators. Here we have 6. Right? Now, when you do this, you have to multiply this first. Please, always do that. 7 times 2 is 14. Subtract 3 times 3 from it. That's this. Subtract this from that. 9. See? 9 minus 14, that will give you what? 5 over 6. Now, this is a proper fraction, so it's normal to leave it this way. Okay, please, you're watching this, you're enjoying, right? It's okay, but don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, subscribe, follow us up, get to solve other mathematics, other topics, make it look easier for you to understand. I think in that way we push maths or mathematics or get more students good in maths. Okay, let's see. You try this and try this. Leave your answer in the comment section. If possible, you can just take a snap. Just take a snapshot of what you've done. Upload it there. Let me see how you did it. This way, please. It's easier this way, right? Okay. Actually, there's just something I want to add here to make you look. I don't know how it goes, but this is Nigeria, and I'd like to make my viewers know that I am obedient, right? Are you? See you now. Let's go.